Hey guys, what is up, and I welcome each and every one of you to a new League of Legends video. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing like a full gameplay, but not really, sort of edited down-ish gameplay of Season 10. This is going to be the first Season 10 ZED gameplay ever, actually, on YouTube right now, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I thought I'd show you guys, through this gameplay, through these clips and stuff like that, just how Season 10 feels like, how the gameplay feels like, how it is, and it's kind of more or less almost raw form, right? And just how ZED feels like. I'll talk to you guys about my experiences, I'll talk to you guys about how I felt, what I thought during moments, etc. So the clips you're seeing right now, by the way, if you enjoy, of course, don't forget to hit that like button, share, all that good stuff, guys. Tell me if you're excited for Season 10. But the clips you just saw right there, and the ones you're still going to be continuing to watch for a bit, was some stuff that we kind of did at the very end of the game, which was a lot of fun. We got like Elder Dragon, you can see here. You're gonna see as I kill Professor Kali here with his Elise. Watch. You're gonna see, and Bunny Fufu actually. You're gonna see if you like slow down, the little Elder Dragon pops out. It's hard to see it unless you like really take a look at it, because it just happens super fast, right? Because it's melee as well, so it's even faster technically. But Elder Dragon comes out and just instantly executes them with ZED. That's huge, because you pretty much have like a double execute with your ultimate, right? If you have Elder Dragon, of course, because you have your ultimate itself, which is essentially like an execute in a way, because it just does so much damage. Especially if they're low, it'll probably kill them, right? And then you have your ultimate, or rather, then you have Elder Dragon that'll like combine with it. So the mark pops, gets them to like, super low HP, if not kills them. But if it doesn't kill them, you got that Elder Dragon for insurance, man. It's pretty dope. So it's a lot of fun. So you can see my items there. I have pretty much standard items, right? We have, of course, the new Dustblade, part of the new Lethality rework. And we, of course, have that number 2 Roman numeral red item, which doesn't have, I guess, like its own artwork yet or something. As of right now, at least when I was playing, which was the Sanguine Blade. Now, the Sanguine Blade is one of the new Lethality items, guys. It is the one that gives you extra attack speed if you're split pushing. Now, this game, I wasn't able to actually split push too often. I still got it because I obviously still wanted to test it out. We only played like 4 games, I think, right? I played a game of ZED, I played a game of Xerath, Kiana, and Talon. And I got the Sanguine Blade, I think I got it on ZED and Kiana, right? Because obviously I want to test it out, right? Even if it's not necessarily, if I'm not using it to its fullest effect, you still want to, you gotta get the new items and stuff, right? So anyways, moving into the game. So this is from the beginning-ish of the game, laning against Professor Kali's infamous Elise, which I didn't know what to expect, I'll be completely honest. I wasn't super warmed up yet. This is my second game, I believe. And I get roamed on by shifters. So you guys already know how I am. Yo, if I get ganked early, man, I'm already tilted. But you're going to be seeing a lot of really cool stuff throughout this game. You're going to be seeing like the Mountain Dragon, which is the one that spawns and changes the terrain. You'll see a lot of really cool changes like that. So coming down for the roam down here on the Swain, get that nice little snipe with that Q right there, even through the heal, right? He's still dead. Beautiful. Now, you're gonna see some pretty sad clips later too. Not necessarily because that I played them bad, more of just the fact that some of the damage you'll see me do, some of it's good, don't get me wrong, but some of it is just laughable. Like, you just kind of sit there and wonder, like, huh, really? That's really all the damage I do? Really? Right? It just doesn't make sense. You'll see it. It's going to be against the Swain. It's like about halfway through the video, if not more. So in here, I'll put in this clip just to show you guys. I went top lane for a bit to cover, right? I thought I'd show you a bit of this because you can see the top lane, how the new alcove thingy up there looks like, how how it feels and whatnot when you're just laning, especially if you're a top laner. You might be kind of curious how it looks like, right? In just like a quote-unquote normal laning phase almost, right? So it is really cool. It does give a lot of new cool ways to play around, especially for playing Talon, right? That's a whole extra wall for you to jump, right? That's pretty spicy for Talon top if you play that. So maybe Talon top might actually become a thing more so, which is going to be a lot of fun. So in this team fight, you're going to see right now, what do we have? We have not even one Lethality item finished yet. I don't know what that... Oh yeah, don't forget, guys, the Lethality items, the builds for them are back there. Try to kill Shifter. Feel the flash. Whew, that flash, dude. I had to kill that Zac before he revives. That was really close, but failed the flash over the wall to chase down Shifter to get that juicy kill, unfortunately. You know how it is, boys. We making some boosted plays. But anyways, like I was saying, the new Lethality build for like Dustblade, for instance, right? It's not the Caulfield's Warhammer anymore plus Serrated Dirk. Now it's just Serrated Dirk pickaxe into the recipe finish itself, being of course the Dusk Blade, right? So I think was this one of the clips where I tried to all-in Swain? I think it is. I mean, it looks like I'm about to all-in him, right? Look at this damage. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Okay, that's because the Swain has no armor, right? Okay, so you're gonna see the second the Swain got Zanya's Hourglass, so we ended up getting that clean snipe, by the way. I'm just saying, with that cute, pretty clean stuff. The second the Swain gets his Zanya's later, my damage goes down against him like substantially. Like, granted, I get kind of a little bit behind this game. I int a few times later on, because, you know, this game was a pretty troll one, but it's so pathetic how little damage I did. So what I see from this is the fact that with these new lethality changes, it seems like if you snowball, excuse me, you snowball actually a little bit harder, because with 2 items of lethality, you should in general, overall, be getting more lethality stats, period, compared to the current live servers, right? But if you fall behind, I think you actually do the same, if not less damage than the live servers. And obviously on Assassins and lethality, that's not a stat you want to fall behind on, right? Lethality overall is not a really good stat. It's a good stat when you're snowballing, but man, it's a horrible stat when you're falling behind, right? You don't do anything anymore, right? You lose all momentum if you fall behind on an assassin, an AD assassin that builds lethality. So you're going to kind of see that. I start to slowly fall behind here a bit, right? I'm working towards my second item, being the Sanguine Blade, of course, the new lethality item, which of course also works out of the Serrated Dirk, the Vampiric Scepter. Can't remember if there's anything else inside the recipe, but then, of course, eventually builds into the full item itself. So this way he's going to try to all-in me here. We barely escape this, actually. You're going to see I'm going to flash away. Zol just barely gets in range. We W away from his E, and we peace out before it's too late. Okay, I think this is one of the situations. Check it out. Look at his damage on Swain. I think this is it. Watch this. Okay, I'm not used to the mouse settings yet, so I couldn't. Nice little play here. I think I messed up the Qs. I timed the Qs improperly there. Yo, you know, I'm playing and, you know, got Radder standing behind me watching me. Yo, you know, getting a little bit, you know, a little nervous maybe, you know. The nerves kicking in, but I think if I landed those Qs, he might have been dead, the Swain. But I don't think he has the Zonias yet, but it's just watch when he gets the Zonias, guys. It's just pathetic. With 2 lethality items, it's just, dude, might as well not even have items at that point. So it's pretty ridiculous. Okay, so in this game right here, in this clip, we can see I showed you guys just a little gameplay of the alcohol. You know, that's all we really had that game. Talon trying to jump over the wall, just to show you guys what you can. Okay, watch. Okay, this is it. Check it out. Okay, so I have 2 lethality items, right? 24 minutes in. Not amazing, but not absolutely horrible. Watch this damage. Watch it. On the Swain. On the Swain. Check it out. Dude. Okay, sure. He had bone plating. I understand. Fine. Okay, he had bone plating, but bro, that was a full combo. That was a W-E. Double Q directly on him. It didn't go through anything else before that. With electrocute. Bro, I did what? Maybe 10% of his HP? Like, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to kill him with that kind of damage, man? That's ridiculous. That's insane. I don't understand. I did nothing. I healed him, I think, maybe. Right? It's pretty ridiculous. So, yeah, it's just weird. Like, if you're facing a squishy, like, if you're facing someone that has no armor whatsoever, like, armor items, yeah, it's the lethality stats perfectly fine. Like, you'll do your damage, you'll be good. Like, just watch. Like, it's just this Swain actually makes a pretty fat play here. So we're gonna all in him, right? And I'm like, okay, he has to be dead. There's no way he doesn't die here. But he's healing. Like, dude, he must. It's like he has a Siroccan literally hiding inside his cape, like spam healing him or something. It's ridiculous. Like, he just went up in HP, and yeah, we got destroyed. So that champion does a lot more damage AOE than me on a single target, which kind of sucks. So in this game, we have the last Whisper finished because I'm thinking, like, you know what? If I'm not going to be doing damage, it seems like this is the chance to get Last Whisper, because I obviously don't want to go for another lethality item, since now they're trying to cap you at 2 items, right? You want to pick your best 2 items for the current game that you're playing out of the potential 4, right? And then from that, you want to kind of work towards that. So in this case, Dustblade, of course, my favorite lethality item overall. Try the new one, into the Last Whisper, into the BC, which is the next one, of course, as well. And check this out. This is look at this damage. I mean, it's like, it's not, I guess, the second I got the Last Whisper, like, it's definitely better. Dude, I don't want to watch. That was pathetic. So okay, I guess a Talon actually do a lot of damage here, right? I don't really land anything. Like, what do? I'm pretty sure I missed all my Qs. Landed my E, then I autoed eat him one more time, and then he died actually. So yeah, the damage once he gets the 3rd item being the Last Whisper, yeah, it's not horrible. Like, even against the Swain you saw earlier, right? Yeah, you know, it wasn't great. I mean, considering he has literally 1 armor item. I think he had armor boots too. You know, it's okay. Considering I'm a little bit behind, it's okay. Like, I'm not super happy about it, but I'm not like super sad about it either. But dude, until you get that 3 item power spike, like, if you fight somebody that rushes a Zonia's Hourglass 1st item with armor boots, let's say your mid lane that you're facing, right? And they go for those 2 items first, your 2 lethality items, unless you're snowballing hard, it's just not going to do anything. So you might as well not even look at them ever again until you get Last Whisper finished and just keep roaming. That's like the only real options here. So these are the clips that you saw at the beginning. I kind of want to show them one more time in case, you know, because this is technically the proper sequential order. But yeah, that's kind of the thoughts and the first gameplay, I guess, of ZED. A lot of sweet action going on over there. So again, guys, from what I understand so far from all these gameplays is the fact that lethality It's better if you're snowballing. It is better for snowballing, but it doesn't feel that good if the person just rushes armor early. Until you get Last Whisper, then it's like not too bad, I guess. The new Sanguine Blade, I actually really like it, especially on champions like Zed, maybe Kiana. If you're looking to split push, I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful because of the extra attack speed, right? And with Zed, you know, of course, later on in the game, those auto attacks will, it'll like combine just so much damage with your ultimates that you'll just pop somebody really hard in a duel. And it kind of gives you vibes of old Zed when you go Blade of the Rune King like seasons and seasons ago, years and years ago, which I like actually because I miss those days, I'll be honest. So Sanguine Blade is a fantastic item on Zed, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be almost it for this video. I think there's only like a little few minutes left, so I want to start doing my goodbyes right now. Hopefully this gameplay kind of give you guys a little bit you know, of a new light, if you will, on what to expect in season 10 on assassins, lethality, etc. Like what is it, what is this, what is that, what is this? But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.